Hello, Marilyn Banco here. Marilyn Banco Monroe here. 13-year-old minor child. Me, Marilyn Banco Monroe. Where are the parents at? Let's see. Child abuse, child neglect, child endangerment, child molestation. That's where my parents are at. Okay. Um, my real birth family, their hands are tied. Avril Lavigne would love to help me. It's going to cost me $200 out of pocket. Can somebody kind please flip her attorney $200? He's in Washington, D.C. So that way I can get my tags. So that way Mom Avril Lavigne's hands are untied and now she can come pick me up and she can travel me to her state. She's got a Fed agent waiting there to talk to me. Okay. Um, those of you who are supporters of me, please do it. All 9 of my subscribers, please do it. Contact Child Protective Services. Let them know I've been raped over 1,000 times in my life. 2 rape kits on deck. St. Joe's Hospital under the name Michael Dean Berry, Marilyn Banco, Morgana LaFay Berry. They brought a social worker into it, Barbie. Notified Tacoma General Hospital, find out that Bandito social worker, let him know what's going on. They transferred me to Auburn Medical Psychiatry. Mother Jennifer Banco, phallic worker, lightly massaging my shoulders with latex gloves, going, "It's gonna be okay," as she's glaring out the back window like I'm gonna kill all of you. Okay? Give me the comfort and letting her message me know, and she's gonna kill everyone in fucking Washington State if they don't fucking respond to this shit. Fucking get it back to the feds, Child Protective Services, get me into adoption custody, or get a hold of my mom, Avril Lavigne, pay her the $200, or Jennifer Banco and pay her a couple $100 to keep her mouth shut, and then she takes me into her housing, rent free. Okay. I don't want to live with abusive parents, Mike and Carol Berry. Dude, they're child molesters, the both of them. Amongst dumping deadly snakes into my system at age 11. Rattlesnakes, king cobras, oh yeah, they're all up in my body. Carol's got 17 crates at her house. Perfect for carrying snakes. They're Tupperware containers that are about 2 foot tall. A foot and a half to 2 foot tall, probably 2 foot wide by 4 foot long. Okay, and she's got 17 of them. Plus, she has a bottle of Rattlesnake Hills alcohol at her house. Ever reminding me that she dosed me with with rattlesnakes, cobras, asps, everything else that could kill you with one bite. There's been a lot of crimes that she's committed over the years. She filed a faulty no contact order against me so that I can't get help by her, and she's my parent. And I want to prosecute Caroline Fox, Carol Berry, Charlotte Walker Fox, Crystal Lee Fox, Corey Walker Fox, and Mike Ward Berry, because I'm the youngest of that family, and they're colluding and conspiring and holding false blackmail over my head, and the blackmail is false. I was a crime victim, and Corey was actually the perpetrator. That being said, I also want to, Assistant Chief of Police 5, even said, if you can read your ID to me, all the numbers, all the letterings, all the codes. I said, yep, I was born 2008. He goes, yep, that's accurate. You're about 13 years old. He goes, where are your parents at, kid? I said, dude, they're abandoning me. He goes, good, I'm pressing criminal charges against everybody involved. That's not reporting. And he's a chief of police. Assistant Chief of Police. And we want to get these bastards taken down and prosecuted. Every last one of them. Okay? Put me in foster custody with loving, caring parents. Or notify Avril Lavigne, say the 200's there, take your daughter. And I'd prefer to live with Avril Lavigne, my mom, in a marble mansion in another state. She's got a Fed agent waiting there, ready to talk to me about the entire case. So let's get me back home with my mom, Avril Lavigne. Anyways, faithful YouTube fans, can you get a hold of Avril Lavigne, the real Avril Lavigne, and let her know what's going on? Might be one of her imposters trying to charge me $200. And have my mom, Avril Lavigne, step it into play with her Fed agents. Okay? Somebody's posing to be Taylor Michael Munson from The Pretty Reckless that claims to be Avril Lavigne at the same time. Okay, I'm getting random text messages. Here's my number. Here's my number. I'm this person. I'm that person. Hollywood. Okay, so get a hold of the real Hollywooders and let them know what's going the fuck on. Have one of the 4,000 moms in Hollywood, take me into their housing with them. Tell them they better not charge me a liquor rent, and I get my full Social Security money for clothes, video games. I don't buy drugs. I don't buy alcohol. I buy cigarettes, but that's my worst fallacy besides energy drinks. So could somebody please report my family or get the family to do the right thing? I don't pay shit, and they move me into their house, and I don't pay a liquor rent. I'm only 13 years old with a fake ID that says that I'm 40. Assistant Chief Police Gardner confirmed that I was right and everybody colluded and was wrong. And they got caught in conspiracy amongst several other criminal charges. Lori Ingram says she's prosecuting. Sean Hannity announced collusion and conspiracy. Lori Ingram said, good, I'm prosecuting. Barack Obama said all they have to do is apologize to me. Okay? Notify my grandpa, Barack Obama, to start federal prosecution, even on Donald Trump. He's a child rapist, Donald Trump is. I was one of his victims at a year old. Anyways, all those 19 allegations and counting going against Trump, they're all true. Bush Jr. got away with everything. There's allegations going against Bush Jr., dude. He's a child molester. So, let's go ahead and get me into parental foster custody, or get my mom and prosecute my mom, or get my mom, Avril Lavigne or Jennifer Banco, to do the right fucking parental responsibility thing. They played, now they have to fucking pay. Any way you guys can get it through their fucking heads that they can be criminally prosecuted if they do not, and have them step in and play. Do threaten them, criminal prosecution, or take your daughter into your home with her. She's 13 years old, she's your daughter. She needs to be living at home with her mom. And they cannot take away my smokes. Not when they're getting me addicted to them at 5 years old. Hell no. And they're getting me addicted to energy drinks at 7. Hell no, they're not taking away my caffeine, or my energy drinks, or my cigarettes. Drugs and alcohol, I'll refuse those. But nicotine and fucking caffeine, no. They're not taking that away from me. Anyways, thank you. Mandate report, all my faithful YouTube viewers. I've been raped over 1,000 times in my life. I've got deadly snakes flowing through my body. Don't believe me? Contact St. Clair Hospital. They had to give antivenom to me, 2 full bags, and I almost died right there on the table. They dosed me up with antivenom. I come right back to life. God said, anointed child and innocent. And that's why I survived. Survived a bullet hole in the forehead from a .22 caliber bullet. Jerry Ramsdell from Wright Park House Apartments, Unit 405. She has firearms, and she has a .22 caliber rifle in her possession. The exact bullet that got lodged in my brain, .22 caliber. Notify CIA what's going on, and FBI, U.S. Marshals, Department of Justice. Have local police prosecuted for child rape, child endangerment, child abandonment. It would have been the same. It would have been a right fucking police officer that colluded to fucking put snakes in my body. Get fucking TBD and Pierce County Sheriff fucking prosecuted today. Put me into identification relocation program and ship me off to Thailand with millions of dollars in my pocket. Would you guys please do that? I'll take one of my faithful hands with me and I'll give them a little bit of money to be a hired bodyguard. It ain't going to be 500,000. It's going to be more like 200,000 out of a million. Thank you.